Hey everybody, it's me, LaRasha, Goddess Queen, just me, 23, and this is going to be another zodiac sign reading. And Virgos, you are up, so this is going to be for Virgos, Sun, Moon, and Rising, as well as Venus and Mercury. Or if you're a Virgo cusp baby, this is going to be for you too. Or if you're Virgo North Node, I'm including you in this video as well. Or if you're a cross watcher and you're dealing with somebody that has Virgo in their chart, or if you were just guided to this video and you don't have Virgo in your chart and you're not dealing with anybody that has Virgo in their chart, maybe there's some messages in this video for you too. Keep in mind that these videos can also be vice versa, so it could be not necessarily you, Virgo, that is experiencing this situation. It could be your masculine, your feminine, people that's in your environment as family and friends as well. So if you know about their situation, you would also be harnessing and be in their energy too. So you probably will hear scenarios about them as well. So vice versa. If you're new to my channel, welcome. If you have been here for a while, thank you for supporting me. If you're new to my channel, I do give messages to the collective before I do give my reading. So if you're pressed on time, you can always go to the comment section of the video. If you use your free will to state that I talk too much, you will be blocked and not be able to come back on my channel. One of the gifts that I do have is clairaudiency, so I do have music in the background to help you understand how to use clairaudiency, because everybody can tap into it, and then some people's gifts are more and have more power, superpower, if you want to consider it as a superpower, because I do feel like it is one of the main ones than everybody else's. So your gift could be a little bit more heightened than everybody else. So if I state your date of birth, you are a cusp baby. Cusp babies, what that means is that you were born between two zodiac signs. So you're trying to harness both of those energies before you pass over in this lifetime, because you are born between both of these zodiacs. So if you are a cusp baby, and I state your date of birth, that means you're a cusp baby. If I don't state your date of birth, that means that you're just a regular Virgo when it comes to your sun sign. So cusp baby, if your birthday is August the 19th through August the 25th, you are a Leo / Virgo. Again, August the 19th through August the 25th, excuse me, Leo / Virgo. Virgo / Libra, September the 19th through September the 25th. Virgo / Libra, September the 19th through September the 25th. Okay, I'm also including North Node in this video because we are at the end of the year of 2019, 2020. Both of the years are about karma. A lot of people are waking up and getting pushed to go into their purpose, heal certain things about this lifetime as far as karma, and then past lifetime karma if you have been a soul or spirit that has been on the earth more than once. Healing those karma from then. So North Node represents your past life karma and the karma in this lifetime, and your South Node includes your past life karma. Okay, so I'm here to help you, shift you, guide you. Let's see what else. As far as the energy update, it is Sagittarius season. So Sagittarius is going to help motivate you, cause you to be ambitious, as well as daring, being the good performer, gaining your confidence, as well as best being daring. Okay, so gaining your inner strength during Sagittarius season. It also brings sexual energy, so a lot of y'all could be very intimate, sexual energy as far as when it comes to your environment, Virgo. So let's see. Music in the background, if you're interested in your birth chart, it's also listed in the description box of the video underneath the Cafe Astrology link in order. So with this reading, keep in mind it is a general reading, so it may not resonate with everybody. If it does resonate, you can please like my channel, comment to my channel, subscribe. I cannot talk tonight, sorry. Comment, subscribe, share my channel, please, if it does resonate. If it does not resonate, please try your moon sign, your rising sign, which is your ascendant sign in your birth chart. And in order to get your rising sign, which is your ascendant sign, you have to have your name, your date of birth, the time you're born, as well as your location. If you don't have all that information, you'll still be able to get your sun sign, your moon sign, and I say pay attention to your Venus as well as your Mercury when you're dealing with love readings. Okay, let's see, is there anything else that I'm missing? So let's go ahead and get started. If you're interested in purchasing any of these decks that I use in my videos, they're also listed in the description box of the video. I also have my own Amazon store if you're interested in purchasing any of these decks on Amazon, if they're available on Amazon. The main deck we will cut and shuffle on camera with your energy, Virgos. The other decks have already been shuffled in your energy. I'm getting ready to drink me some water. Hold on. Okay. So I have the Illust Tarot deck out. This is nothing but face cards that's in this deck. This represents celebrities, people that have been in the public. So whenever I pull this card, the cards for this, whoever's face is on the card, whatever first comes to mind when you see their face, watch that a movie, whatever song comes to mind, listen to the song. Is going to help shift you, give you activations as far as DNA activations. One reason why I do use music in the background, because I know how important sound, music, anything that has a tone is to help you with your DNA activations, give you clarity, help you tap into certain knowledge that you are not aware of because of the fact of how much we have been brainwashed and manipulated to not see the things that are in front of us to help us move forward in our purpose. Okay, so whenever you see this, think of that person. If you don't know who that person is, research about them, see if they are on a spiritual journey, what they believe in, what they have been in the the public about. If it's a card that I do not know, I will express that in the video and say, hey, if anybody knows who this is, put them in the comments so that it would help me, and then anybody else that is not aware of who that is as well. Okay, so very interesting deck. Oh, while I was shuffling your cards, Virgo, the worth the wait card came out, popped out on the floor in the romance deck. So some of y'all could be feeling like it was worth the wait when it comes, especially when it comes to your masculine, your feminine, especially if you're in a twin flame, a twin ray, or divine partnership relationship. You know that you have to go through extreme pain to help you understand exactly what unconditional love is, and for y'all to go in union. So a lot of y'all could be at a point where, again, 2020 to 2024, a lot of mass people, as far as twin flames, twin rays, and divine partnerships, are going to be going into union to help shift a lot of things that's going to be taking place on Gaia and Earth. So it's going to help activate a lot of different people, the people that's in your environment. A lot of y'all that are in these twin flames, twin ray, or divine partnerships are really going to have to, the universe is going to ask you to step up and really start acknowledging who you are, because it helps you unlock who you are. A lot of y'all are real important people, especially if your soul has been here for a long time. Especially if you are somebody that has a soul and your soul has been here for a long time. But again, with all the manipulation has been going on as far as when it comes to genetics, DNA, the structure on how everything has been manipulated. So souls and spirits, depending on how long you've been here, a lot of people play very significant roles to help the overall good of Gaia. And that's the existence of every race and everybody, okay? Regardless if you are same sex, relationship, different, just you being who you are, okay? Allowing your existence, who you are as an individual, to exist, okay? regardless of what you believe in, what you participate in, and so on. So let's go ahead and get started, Virgo. So again, this is going to be for Virgo, Sun, Moon, and Rising, as well as Venus and Mercury. Or if you're a Virgo cusp baby, there will be messages in this video for you too. Cross watchers that are dealing with somebody that has Virgo in their chart, or if you were just guided to this video and you don't have Virgo in your chart and you're not dealing with anybody that has Virgo in their chart. I also have my vibration on, so if the vibration goes off, one thing that I was learning whenever I was learning clairaudiency and the gifts that I do have, whenever I was watching any type of reader or watching a movie, if my phone went off, it was either alerting me that I'm not paying attention to whatever message or whatever it is that I'm watching, and for me to rewind to get the message that I missed, or it was that I was paying too much attention and they used it as a distraction to cause me to lose the message and whatever knowledge and information that I was getting at that time. So you'll figure out which side of the fence that you're on whenever that goes off. So make sure that you're paying attention, okay? Part of clairaudiency. Okay, Virgos, I'm going to shuffle it 3 more times. This next time, whatever at the bottom of the deck, I'm going to take it as part of your energy. We have the Ace of Swords, and this card came out in my Sagittarius reading. So with this card coming out, it represents air energy, Aquarius, Libra, as well as Gemini. When it's reversed, the Ace of Swords represents obstacles. It also represents injustice. So there could be some slander. Let's say he say, she say, somebody talking badly on your name. Virgos, or you could be dealing with a situation. This also represents separation, cutting out a certain situation that you're no longer putting up with, because whenever the swords energy comes out, as far as the King of Swords, the Queen of Swords, they typically are the person that cuts out, that person not putting up with anybody else's bullshit, standing up for themselves. So let's say if there is a situation where you are letting go of a person, it could be the fact that you're cutting this person out for good. There could be lack of communication for some of you Virgos as far as when it comes to a situation. This could be with your masculine, your feminine, people that's in your environment, your work situation. I feel that you're not communicating or not expressing yourself the way that you need to. Some of y'all could be experiencing blockage as far as when it comes to your throat chakra, and they're telling me to tell you to wear blue. Even if you do not like the color blue, Virgos, wear blue. Do not allow yourself to lack the spiritual fulfillment and the healing that you need, that when it comes to these colors. And that's the reason why they were pushed here, to help you also activate your chakras. Each color represents a certain chakra as far as the 7, the ones that are most important. The blue, it represents your throat. Think about water. Think about emotions, expressing yourself, okay? Expressing yourself, and some of y'all are not expressing yourself, so they're telling me to tell you to wear blue. Drink a lot of water. I recommend, if you are going to drink drink alkaline water. That helps you. It also helps you, it activates your intelligence as far as when it comes to the different waters that they have out here. Okay, so you'll see that it will help you start gaining clarity in certain situations. Go swimming, go to, if you're able to get in water, go to a lake, go to an ocean, put your feet in water. That would help you too. Spiritual baths, okay. Eating blue fruits. There's not a lot of blue fruits, so if you're into blueberries, eat blueberries. Blueberries would also help you remember your dreams. Okay. But with the Ace of Swords being reversed, this represents conflict. So I feel a lot of y'all are dealing with a lot of conflicts right now. Let's say if this is not you, Virgos, the thing could be going on. If it's not you, Virgos, or cross watchers, it could be the person that you're dealing with. There could be conflict or certain, issues that's in their environment that's causing this person to lack. Okay, I'm hearing that somebody is dealing with somebody that is very, very harsh as far as when it comes to verbal abuse. So the person that they're dealing with could be somebody that is very harsh on their words. They could have a real bad mouth on them. And this person, if this is you, Virgo, you're overly tired of this person, is what I'm hearing. Somebody is overly tired of somebody. Okay, so there could be a separation that is getting ready to take place, and this person could have been somebody that was very manipulative. They knew how to use their words in order to keep you stuck, Virgos. Our cross watchers, if this, this Virgo is dealing with somebody like that, or this Virgo was doing this to you, and this could be past energy as well. So let's say if this was past energy, there could have been a situation where you're masculine, you're feminine, or Virgo, you had a problem expressing yourself to your masculine, your feminine. There could be lack of communication that's going on. There's silence right now between you and this person. Okay, let's keep going. But I'm hearing somebody's getting cut off. We have the Knight of Cups being reversed. So that represents Cancer, Pisces, as well as Scorpio. We have the Queen of Cups, which represents water again, Cancer, Pisces, as well as Scorpio. You have the Ten of Cups being reversed. And then you have the Two of Cups being reversed. Wow, Virgo. And then you have the Six of Pentacles. So I see that this is going to be two different situations. The majority, and I'm not going to say the majority of you, but it's a lot of y'all, because of the fact of these cards being reversed. There's a lot of y'all that are experiencing unhappiness in a situation as far as when it comes to your love situation, okay? And they're wanting me to express this, and this could be the ones that are separating yourself from somebody that was possibly manipulative, or let's say if they knew how to manipulate their emotions, or, as far as the way that they knew how to express themselves towards you, or just... somebody was a very good emotional manipulator as far as when it comes to really able to emotionally manipulate you, Virgo, our cross watchers. Your Virgo was dealing with this with the karmic. This person was somebody that knew how to use their emotions in order to keep your Virgo, or keep you, Virgo, our cross watchers, keep you still. And it caused you to give in a situation to this person more than what you were supposed to, is what I'm hearing. And that's the reason why some of y'all probably are growing overly tired of this person, because you're realizing how much of a manipulator this person is, and what they did in order to manipulate you to keep you stuck. Somebody, again, with the Knight of Cups being reversed. When this is reversed, this represents energy as far as manipulation. It also represents the love them and leave them type of person. So again, this person knew how to manipulate their emotions to make it seem that they really cared about you, and then also to get what it is that they wanted. Some of them liked to see you hurt emotionally, because they knew that it would put you in a standstill. Wow, somebody is very, very okay. Let me get out that energy. There was a lot of deception that was involved as far as when it comes to, so let's say Virgos, if this is not you and this is your masculine or your feminine, they were dealing with somebody that was possibly emotionally abusive, manipulative, knew how to use their words in order to keep this person stuck and keeping them doing things. Also made this person feel certain ways as far as lacking self-esteem within themselves. So I feel that somebody was very immature. Somebody was dealing with somebody that was very immature. With the Queen of Cups being reversed, also this represents materialistic. It also represents somebody that is a people pleaser. So they could have been somebody that was pleasing, other people and not pleasing the person that they were with. Or they were giving out too much emotions to other people. This also represents gossip. So I feel that there's a lot of gossip that's going on, especially let's say if your masculine or feminine is dealing with somebody that's a karmic and they know that your masculine or feminine is getting ready to let them go and cut them off, or there has been no communication between the karmic and your masculine or your feminine, or Virgo, if this was you that cut this person off. This person right now is like, there's a lot of slander going back and forth as far as them talking badly about your name, saying bad things about you, and they possibly could be saying bad things about your masculine, your feminine, especially if you are in a twin flame, a twin ray, or a divine partner relationship. You also have the Ten of Cups coming out. So when the Ten of Cups is reversed, this represents betrayal. It also represents unequated love, so a karmic relationship, family fights, arguments. Okay, so I feel that this person is going back and forth. Let's say in the past there possibly was a time where they were happy with this person, but I feel that this person is realizing exactly who this person is as far as their characteristics about themselves, their ways as far as them being manipulative, that is causing this person to be very unhappy with the way that this person's character is. So I feel, let's say with the Two of Cups being reversed, this represents false love. It represents separation. So I feel that some of y'all are ending it with somebody that possibly was a love and leave them type of person. Somebody that, if it was not a love and leave them type of person, this person knew how to, they were emotionally abusive and then also verbally abusive as well. Some of y'all could have been dealing with somebody that was a real bad gossiper. If this is somebody that's coming back from your past, and let's say if they put into other situations and another karmic, a soulmate, family, friends, work, and not putting in the situation as far as when it comes to the relationship between you and them, they're realizing this person is now wanting to put in the work, as well as when it comes to a giving and receiving relationship. So now they're wanting to give in a relationship. If they were the one that was more the one that was receiving, I'm hearing trading places. They're wanting to trade places. So some of you Virgos are cross watchers. If you were dealing with this Virgo, you could have been the one that was more over compromising when it comes to the spending in the relationship, or the one that was more providing in the relationship. And now this person is realizing somebody was really holding back their emotions and holding back their feelings, and this caused them to also lack control within themselves. And they possibly also had issues as far as, let's say, if they were dealing with, because I am hearing that some of them could have been dealing with a karmic or a soulmate that was using spell work against them, that was causing them not to be able to express and open up and communicate with you the right way, and that somebody could have used a spell like that. And this is the reason why this karmic is mad, because they're realizing that, let's say if your masculine or your feminine are Virgo, you are approaching your masculine, your feminine, or your masculine, your feminine is approaching you to work things out in the relationship. The karmic is mad and upset and jealous. And that's the reason why there's a lot of slander going on. But at the same time, they use spell work or magic or root work in order to keep your masculine or feminine, or keep you Virgo in a situation longer than what you need it to be. Yeah, look, the Seven of Swords. Seven of Swords, this represents regaining trust. It also represents learning how to trust a certain situation. But I do feel that there was somebody that was involved as far as when it comes to wanting up the masculine, the feminine, the other person that they felt they were in competition with. If there was hurt in the past and this was coming from your masculine and feminine, and they were in and out of a situation, they were expressing themselves how they loved you, but at the same time, behind your back, they were doing, cold things, not being loyal to you, not committing to you the way that they were needing to commit to you as far as when it comes to the journey and the relationship that you and them were in. I feel that some of them also were denying their emotions and not expressing themselves, or not knowing how to open up and express themselves when it comes to how they felt about you. And this person deceived themselves. You have the Eight of Swords. So again, this is that fear that I was talking about, feeling like you're stuck. Some of them feel like they were stuck in a certain situation. Some of them, again, felt like they were putting out in a situation, as far as when it comes to a karmic or soulmate, more than what they should have. And we're not understanding why they were put in the, staying in this relationship longer than what they needed to. And this Eight of Swords also represents attachments, feeling like you're attached to a situation, feeling like you're bonded to a situation, and you can't, feeling like you're stuck, feeling stuck. And again, some of them were feeling stuck because, let's say, if they were a karmic, a soulmate, or whoever was using black magic or spell work on them, it was giving them the feeling of them feeling stuck. Also having fears, causing this person to be paranoid and have fears a lot as well. Some of them were self-sabotaging themselves. So this also represents self-sabotaging energy. So like I was saying, if this person was not expressing themselves, opening up and expressing themselves the way that they need to, or again, if they were, denying and hiding back their feelings, they were self-sabotaging themselves, keeping themselves stuck when they were really not stuck. We have the Ace of Pentacles. So when the Ace of Pentacles comes out, this is an ending to a contract. So I do feel that there's possibly an ending to a marriage, separation, a finalization of a certain situation, as far as when it comes to a commitment. With the Ace of Pentacles being reversed, this also represents something getting exposed. So let's say if this person is with the karmic, and again, if karmic is being very immature, or if they were dealing with somebody that was cheating on them. I'm hearing some of y'all's masculine or feminine was dealing with the karmic that was cheating on them. And that's the bad news that they're getting, or you're about to hear about. That wow, that they found out that the person that they left you for was cheating on them with somebody else. With the Ace of Pentacles being reversed, this also represents a false start. It represents being bad money as well. So some of y'all were dealing in a situation where you're having issues as far as when it comes to your financial stability. You could have been dealing with somebody that was not responsible with their money. They could have been very irresponsible as far as with their finances, is what I'm hearing. Some of y'all could have been dealing with somebody that was struggling financially, and that could have been something that was also a fear as far as with them trying to commit to a relationship. We have the Chariot card coming out, and then you have the Hangman card coming out. So if this person was in standstill, let's say if they were in a situation where that was keeping them stuck, and this could have been another karmic, a soulmate, again, it could have been a job, it could have been just family and friends, fears that this person could have had that was causing keeping this person from moving forward in a certain situation. Now this person is understanding. Now this person is realizing, again, like I was saying, if this person is now wanting to put in the relationship equally. So now they're wanting to balance the scales with you. So this person is coming in. This represents movement. This represents Cancer. It also represents a new adventure. So traveling. So there could be a lot of traveling that's going on. It is the holidays that's coming on. So around the corner. So a lot of y'all could be getting ready to travel. This person could be traveling towards you. Even if it's a 5-minute distance, that's considered as traveling. But this person is moving towards you. I feel that this person is realizing, again, that they are... I hear they see you as good karma. And I don't know what this person means by that, but they see you as somebody that brings good karma in their life. And when they met you, that their luck changed. And once they met you, their luck start changing. Yes, y'all went through, troubling times. Let's say if this person was not expressing themselves, or if they were, out with multiple women, out with multiple men, to love them and leave them, putting in other situations and not investing in the right situation with you. This person is realizing that. And this person is now moving towards you passionately. You do have the Hangman card coming out. So this does, when this card comes out, a lot of people don't like it, but I do like the card because I know, let's say if somebody is going through a spiritual awakening, or if they're getting any type of knowledge, you are going to be in hangman mode for a while until you get the information, gain the clarity that you need, and then you make that movement towards after you gain that clarity. So I feel that somebody's gaining the knowledge, they're gaining the wisdom, they're gaining the information that they need in order for them to make the right decision. And the right decision is cutting off, let's say if there is a karmic or a soulmate that they were dealing with, they're cutting this person off because, again, they're realizing the manipulative ways that this person have, how childish this person is. And if this person is not emotionally stable within themselves, they know that they're in a situation that's not making them happy. And that's what I'm hearing. Okay. So this person is tired of putting their life on hold. I'm hearing somebody's tired of putting their life on hold. This person is now accepting destiny for what it is. They're no longer, let's say if they were the one that was playing victim, or if they were the one that was procrastinating, or if they were the one that was causing, bringing their own deception into the relationship. This person is no longer, this person is now accepting destiny for what it is. They're seeing a new perspective out of the situation. So I feel that this person is now sacrificing themselves for the journey, is what I'm hearing. This person is sacrificing themselves for the journey. The Fool, yeah, they're sacrificing themselves for this journey. They're ready to go. They're accepting it for what it is. They're wanting to balance the situation with their masculine and their feminine. They see you as good karma. They see you as the right path, is what I'm hearing. They see you as the right path, and they're willing to sacrifice themselves for it. The journey that you and them are in. This person is accepting a lot. And with them accepting a lot, is causing them to make major changes in their life. Okay, so with the Fool coming out, this is a new beginnings. This is something new. This is a fresh start. This is somebody being open-minded to a new perspective, a new direction, taking a new direction, accepting a new journey for what it is. Okay, so this person I'm hearing, I will be the fool for you. And I believe that's what you, in your last reading, it was a title that was like that, Virgos, where it was like, I'll be a fool for you, or this person will be a fool for you. But this person is ready. I hear somebody pack your bags. So some of y'all could be getting an unexpected trip from this person, or this person could be wanting to take you on a trip. You have the Knight of Pentacles. They know that they were being selfish. Some of them know that they were delaying the situation as far as when it comes to the relationship between you and this person. This represents you, Virgos. So the Knight of Pentacles represents the slowest moving knight in the deck. So again, worth waiting for. A lot of y'all know that it was worth waiting for your masculine, your feminine, or Virgo, for you to make all these changes in order for you to go in union with your masculine, your feminine, or even just get another opportunity where you're not experiencing so many false starts. You actually have a new beginning that's starting for you, and like I was saying, it's a new journey for the both of you. So we have the Knight of Pentacles being reversed, and this represents that selfish energy. It represents somebody being very irresponsible, insecure within themselves. So again, if there is somebody that they were dealing with, a karmic or soulmate, this also represents jealousy. This person, like I was saying, is growing very impatient with this person's actions and their selfish ways. So the cards that we have again is the Knight of Cups, the Queen of Cups, that's Cancer, Pisces, as well as Scorpio. We have the Ace of Pentacles, which represents Capricorn, Taurus, as well as Virgo. We have the Knight of Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, as well as Virgo. You have the Hangman card, which represents Cancer, Pisces, as well as Scorpio. You have the Fool card, which represents Aquarius, Libra, as well as Gemini. It also represents Virgo. And then you also have the Chariot card, which represents Cancer, okay? So if this person is coming in from your past, like I was saying, this person is now coming in. Some of y'all are going to be receiving gifts from this person. I feel that somebody is wanting to take their masculine or feminine on the trip, or Virgo, this person is wanting to take you on a trip. I feel that, like I said, if this person was selfish, they were not giving money, time, and the energy and matching, giving the same effort as you, Virgo. Our cross watchers, this Virgo was not putting in the same effort as you were into the relationship. This person is now doing that. Again, they're realizing their selfishness. Now this person is motivated to patch things back together. They're being now wanting to be responsible. Now they're wanting to be reliable. Now they're wanting to be loyal. They're being loyal to the journey. Okay, so if this person is coming back from your past, you have the Wheel of Fortune. They're coming in. They see, again, like I heard, they see you as good karma. They see you as the right path. They see you as the person that they were destined to be with. They produce so much change as far as within themselves, and then also with them producing so much change within themselves, it brought so much change into this relationship. So I feel that the relationship now between you and this person is getting ready to be balanced. There's a lot of compromise between you and this person, and I feel this person has now gained so much compassion within themselves that they're now, like I was saying, looking forward to being on this journey with you. So with the Wheel of Fortune coming out, this represents fire. So Aries, Leo, as well as Sagittarius. This represents destiny. This represents somebody taking action, luck changing for the better, getting to that turning point. Faded events finally happening, and that's the reason why it was worth the wait card came out, because divine timing is now working in your favor. And again, if y'all are getting a lot of false starts, timing being off between your masculine and your feminine, not getting to that complete 10, a lot of things are getting ready to change for you and them. Okay, a lot of transformations, a lot of endings to a lot of closures. Okay, so I don't know who she is. I feel that this, I forgot what her name is, but if y'all know her name, put her in the comments. Strength card. So Mary J. Blige. So Leo, this represents Leo. Gaining the strength, being determined, gaining your power, disciplining yourself when you need to discipline yourself, being passionate with the things that you're doing, expressing yourself. And if you had a problem with expressing yourself, if you had an issue with insecurities, not feeling like you were good enough, gaining your self-esteem, realizing your worth, going through your self-discovery, which makes you realize your makes you go into a self-recognition phase where you're recognizing who you are. So with this card coming out, the song that comes to mind with Mary J. Blige is Be With You, Be Without You. The Tower card. This card came out in my Sagittarius reading in the same position. This is the girl off of, dang it. The Craft. The Craft. So I need to possibly watch that movie because I haven't watched it in a long time. And since I understand a lot more about, spell work and all that, I'm going to watch that movie. But this represents being unprepared. This represents a major shakeup. It also represents separation. It represents conflicts, but it also represents a fresh start. So I feel that some of y'all are not expecting for this person to come in. And when this person comes in and they acknowledge, them wanting to be on this journey, they're no longer afraid. I feel that somebody is also going to express that they're no longer afraid to be on the journey with you. And that's the reason why. And this person has a new perspective about the whole situation now is what I'm hearing. And that could be something that's very unexpected for you to hear your masculine, your feminine to say that, especially if they have been somebody that possibly denied the journey or denied their feelings towards you, or was somebody that didn't admit how they truly felt or didn't express themselves or communicate. This Chris Brown Heat song is on. True love. They know you are their true love. Again, you made them change. You made them be a better man. You made them be a better woman. So it says this is a romance of a lifetime. You deserve love. So acknowledging that you deserve love, you deserve to receive love as well as give love, unconditional love, receive love and give unconditional love. Realizing that you are worthy and deserving of love. Realizing your self-worth. Building up your self-esteem. Past life relationship. You and this person have lived and been married in a past life, been in relationships in other past lives. This is the reason why this person can't deny the connection between you and them. This person that they could have been dealing with that was a karmic or soulmate could have been also a karmic or soulmate or enemy in a past life as well, is what I'm hearing. You have known each other before. Mouse spirit. Tend to the small things. Taking care of you first. Taking care of you first, and then after you take care of you first, then you can take care of everybody else. Healing yourself mentally, physically, as well as emotionally. We have a 40 here, which represents fours, which represents stability. Lion spirit coming on top of strength, which is Leo. So it says, be generous of spirit, not denying who you are. Simba, remember who you are. And it's time for a lot of y'all to remember who you are and not denying who you are. You denying who you are causes you to lack so much that you were meant to have. And I told you now this person is no longer afraid of being on this journey. No longer afraid. They gained the confidence. They gained the strength. I just thought about, and I mentioned the Wizard of Oz in the Sagittarius reading, but this card coming out, I'm thinking about the lion that's in the Wizard of Oz and him needing the heart. And I feel that somebody has, activated their heart space. And with them activating their heart space, it's allowing them to be a lot more daring. It's allowing them to gain their inner strength and gain their personal power. So you have a 37. This is a 10. A completion. A 1 represents new beginnings. Bobcat spirit. Yes, a lot of heated sex for somebody. They want their lioness. They like you in the bedroom. You produce a different type of bedroom energy for this person. I'm hearing cougar. Okay. Life is a mystery. Yes, it is. Getting the signs, synchronicities, the visions, the messages in the spiritual realm. Certain people coming in your life as far as soul tribe family members, soul tribe members coming in to assist you and help you. Not denying how mysterious your journey is and who you are. An 8. 8 represents movement. Pleasure. Didn't I say a lot of intimacy? A lot of intimacy. A lot of intimacy. So it says this is another 10. So another completion, another 1, new beginnings. So it says enjoyment, beauty, sensitivity, and indulgence. So not overindulging in certain things, Virgos. That's going to cause you to be in lustful energy is what I'm hearing too. Some of y'all could have been dealing with somebody that would overindulge in alcohol or drugs. And that's the reason why it caused this person to act and react in certain ways. And that's the reason why you possibly could be overly over dealing with this person because of the certain things that they go under the influence under, is what I'm hearing. Some of y'all are getting ready to enjoy these moments with your masculine and your feminine. And that if there could be, again, jealous exes that's in and that's in y'all's environment. Divine consciousness. So somebody's chakra, your crown chakra and your third eye is opening up. This also represents the violet energy. So some of y'all, let's say if you are needing to have activations in your crown area or your third eye area, if you're feeling energy in any of your forehead, the top of your head, the back of your neck, your shoulders energy, that's letting you know you're having activations in those areas. Wear purple, eat purple fruits, eat purple vegetables, lavender's baths, meditation, that would help you, okay? Dyeing your hair purple if you're into hair dyeing. You have a 49 here, a 13, so that turns into another 4. So we have interconnections, expansions, oneness, and light. Guidance. Your ancestors, your higher self. Again, the signs and synchronicities, not denying the messages that you have that's in front of you. Paying attention to your blueprint. Realizing how mysterious, like I said, the world really is and how life really is. Connecting with your ancestors, your higher self. So it says support, love, signs, directions. 47. A 12, so another, this is a 3. So 3s represents connection. Your 3D body is now connecting with your 5D spirit, your 5D soul. That's the reason why you're seeing signs and synchronicities. Yes, it's unbelievable at the beginning when you first start tapping into all these numbers and certain messages, seeing certain things over and over and over. You think you're going crazy. But they want you to think that you're going crazy, and that's the reason why they have hid so much from you. Because once you start seeing that and you really start waking up and you start raising your vibration, that is something that cannot be stopped. It can be delayed, but it cannot be stopped. Past life, present power. The many spiritual faces of you. This is a past life relationship that you and this person is in, Virgo, as far as your masculine, your feminine. Okay. This is the first time that this card has ever came out. So I am going to grab the book. Past life, present power. Heal. And I said earlier, a lot of people are trying to heal certain past lives in order to move them forward in this life, in order for them to gain their real true purpose and the power, their powers. A lot of people don't know that they create. And let me just say, this superhero stuff, your chakras, your kundalini, all that stuff is real, okay? It's just that we have been manipulated and brainwashed, and our genetics and our DNA structure has been messed with so much to cause us not to be able to have the powers and the gifts that we were born to have, especially with them contaminating the water, as far as with the fluoride in the water. That's taking away your third eye. That's also taking away your capability to be able to see in the spiritual realm. The ones that are able to see the spiritual realm and see all those, they consider them and diagnose them as schizophrenics. Okay, so a lot of people are getting ready to step in their powers. A lot of people are going to have to start hiding their powers from their friends and family members because it's so unknown from other people. And it does not mean that you are weird or none of that. It just means that those are gifts that you were destined to have, and you are at a position in your life right now where you're activating. Okay. But don't deny. Follow your intuition, but don't deny who you are. Don't deny the gifts that you have either. Because you're going to be at a point in time where we're all going to be able to use them. And my ancestors are wanting me to tell you that. So it says, when the soul is growing in service of humility, in service of the great feminine in her call, that is all beings being healed in fire, it gathers internal resources to assist on the path. The resources involve powers and gifts from other lifetimes. You are currently integrating past life abilities, and you are guided by the oracle of the past life present power to be open to shift internally and in your experience of your own levels of power and spiritual ability. Talents, abilities, and powers wish to be restored to you now from your past incarnations. This would help your path. You will often be able to recognize this because you will feel some instant fascination or deep interest for a culture, a philosophy, a heritage, or even a place on earth or beyond, which is deeply compelling. This is your intuitive recognition that a part of your soul connected with this passionate interest is being drawn into interrogation. At such times, there can be emotions, feelings, and even paranoias or fears that temporarily arise. You may even find your taste of foods and clothing and your sleep or other habits change quickly and noticeably for a time. This can all be signs that a past life energy is integrating. So, like I told y'all, 2020 changes a lot. Okay, a lot of contracts are going to be falling, and you saw the Ace of Pentacles coming out being reversed. So a lot of these contracts that's in the Bible are going to be falling off. A lot of things is going to be changing, and a lot of people are not going to be able to stop the growth in certain people because of who they're destined to be. Okay, so this is just saying some of y'all past lives are getting ready to be healed. Some of y'all are getting ready to have some of your past life gifts in this present lifetime. And this could be a sudden shocker to a lot of you. Like I said, Trump didn't say that he needed to get a space military for a reason. Y'all better start paying attention. That man is sly like a fox. He was put there for a reason. So it says these next two, it says this may take weeks, months, or in some case years. Okay, so it says the ritual below will, okay, so I'm not going to read that. I'm not going to do anything about rituals. Let me see if there's anything else that I need to read. So it says this oracle brings specific guidance that some of these past gifts from other incarnations are associated with ancient Egypt and civilizations connected with ancient Egypt, earthy and beyond, including some star civilizations such as Sirius and the Palladians. Wow. Wow. Look for the symbols, books, crystals, or colors that interest you and pay attention to your dreams. If it is helpful to be conscious of any issues around the past life skills returning to you now, you will become aware of them so that they can be acknowledged and accepted and released. This sits very well with my background right now. Supergirl, wow, powers. Powers. Somebody's getting ready to have some powers. Thoughts. You are always in this person's thoughts. Okay, so you have a 16 here, which represents 7. 7 represents mystery, DNA activations, seeing the signs, seeing the synchronicities. You are in this, on this person's minds, very heavenly. Some of you and your masculine, your feminine could be having telepathic communication. That could be a gift that y'all are really getting ready to activate, and it could be a different experience than what you ever experienced before. Expectations. Some of y'all did not expect for this person to have this major change within themselves. If this person is coming back, they're going to lay down the rules. You have a 28 here, which is another 10. Privileged lady, again, because they know that they have spent multiple past lives with you. They know that you are their true love. They know that you are the one that they're meant to be with. They know this. They know this. Chariot also represents the twin flame, divine partner. It represents soulmates. It represents union. You have a 12 here, which is a 3. 3D body now connecting with your 5D spirit, your 5D soul. And last card is this. It says, beware of what you are projecting. For the qualities you admire in one another are qualities you both possess. Equally so, the qualities you don't like are also your own reflection. So knowing that you are a reflection of one another, even though if y'all are different in some type of way, especially if you're your twin flame or twin ray, you know that this person is just like you. Okay? Acknowledging the things that you like about one another, as well as acknowledging the things that you don't like about one another. Knowing that there is going to be some things that you don't like. Respecting one another for who they are. So hopefully this reading resonates for you, Virgos. If it does, like my channel, subscribe to my channel. And I just want to say thank you, and you have a great day.